Join me as I take on the challenge of keeping my plants alive for a whole month without drowning them. As a plant enthusiast, I'm sure you've been there. You get a new plant, you're excited to care for it, and then you end up overwatering it. It's like, you know you're doing it, but you just can't seem to stop. And before you know it, your poor plant is drowning, and you're left wondering what went wrong. Overwatering is one of the most common mistakes plant owners make, and it's frustrating, to say the least. You see your plants start to droop, the leaves turn yellow, and you're like, what's going on? I thought I was doing everything right. It's a vicious cycle, really. You try to give your plant a little more water, thinking it'll perk it up, but really, you're just making things worse. The signs of distress are pretty obvious, once you know what to look for. Yellowing leaves, soft stems, and a general lack of vigor are all giveaways that your plant is struggling. And if you're like me, you've probably killed a few plants in your time, just because you didn't know any better. The good news is, it's an easy mistake to fix, once you understand what's going on. But before we get to the fix, let's talk about why overwatering happens in the first place. For me, it's usually because I'm just too eager to help my plants out. I mean, who doesn't love a good drink of water, right? But plants are different, and they have different needs. So, what causes overwatering? Well, for one, it's all about drainage. If your pot doesn't have good drainage holes, water can collect in the soil and cause root rot. And then there's the type of soil you're using. Some soils are more prone to waterlogging than others. And of course, there's the frequency of watering. If you're watering your plants too often, you're basically drowning them. For example, I have a succulent that I tend to overwater, because I forget that it doesn't need as much water as my other plants. And then there's my fern, which loves moist soil, but will start to droop if it gets too dry. It's all about finding that balance. The key is to understand your plant's specific needs. That way, you can tailor your watering schedule to its needs. And there are some really simple tools out there that can help you keep track of your watering schedule, like moisture meters and watering apps. One of the best tips I've learned is to stick my finger into the soil, up to the first knuckle. If the soil feels dry, it's time to water. If it's already moist, I can wait another day or two. It's a simple trick, but it's been a game changer for me. So, to sum it up, overwatering is a common mistake, but it's easy to fix once you understand what's going on. Pay attention to your plant's signs of distress, and make sure you're giving it the right amount of water. If you've had any experiences with overwatering, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more gardening tips, and check out my other videos on plant care. I've got a whole playlist full of them. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Happy nice day.